What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's having a great day. Today we're just having a little laid back video here, but we are installing a little exterior mod onto the car today. It should be a very simple installation, and by the title of this video, you guys already know. We are adding a spoiler to the back of the MK8 GTI. Now, since getting this car, the exterior, we added the APR wheels. I think the exterior is coming along pretty nice here, but we haven't done too much exterior-wise. We've really focused on performance-based upgrades and add-ons here, but I really think that the MK8 would benefit from a spoiler in the rear, and I really love the way the Golf R looks from the rear section. However, that Golf R spoiler or GTI Club Sport spoiler is around $1,000, and quite frankly, I did not want to spend $1,000 on a spoiler, so I started looking into other options. Something that was fairly easy to install, but also is pretty aggressive, and I think I found the solution. So let's go check out what I chose on the bench. Here we go, guys. This is the spoiler that we're gonna be going with today. This is the Zaero Designs spoiler for the MK8 GTI. And this thing is, honestly, I've already test fitted this. It fits awesome, straight out of the box. I really wanted to get something that was going to play nice. It was gonna be an easy install, and a lot of the inexpensive versions of spoilers for the MK8, the fitment is not good. I originally purchased one off Amazon, one of those cheap like Golf R lookalike spoilers, just because I wanted to see if we could get away with a sub $100 spoiler on this car and actually have it look good. However, when I received that spoiler, the fitment was so far off that I scrapped the whole video, I scrapped that whole idea. I'll throw a picture of it right here so you can see how far it was off, but I scrapped the entire thing. I'm not gonna put that on the car. So Zaero Designs, I don't think is a new company. I don't think this is a new product. I'm not 100% of that, but it is new to being stocked here in the US as far as I'm concerned. So after I saw a couple folks rocking this spoiler on their MK8s, I really thought it looked good, and I think it's gonna look good on our car. So I already put the 3M adhesive on the back. This spoiler actually comes with a roll of adhesive, and normally on these type of spoilers, I don't use the included 3M, a double-sided adhesive, but this stuff was actually really good, so no need to go get yourself something different. The only thing that I'm adding to this mixture to make sure this thing sticks on here is some 3M adhesive promoter. This stuff is no joke. I got this at my local Advanced Auto Parts, I believe, and it works wonders. So make sure you pick up some of that. Other than that, you get just a few decals in the packaging here, and we're gonna get a cool little logo that we can put onto the spoiler right in the center here once we have everything installed. I'm not gonna worry about that yet. Like I said, I already put the 3M adhesive on here, so you can see this is exactly where they want you to put it. So it kind of wraps all the way around, and then you got one strip down the back side. So super easy, guys. Let's go make sure it fits, and then we'll get on with the installation here. All right, so we're gonna mock this up. We're just gonna lay it kind of on top. We gotta clean the surfaces and all that still, but this thing fits just about perfect. I'm just kind of mocking this up of where it's gonna be. All right, you guys can see that this thing butts up right against that edge. And then up top here, it's pretty flush. Like, actually, I'll get the bottom side here for you. So the bottom side fits pretty smooth. Don't mind these like edges. That's actually just the plastic on top of this thing. It looks like it's gonna fit really nice on here. So we're gonna see the best way to get this on. We already got that 3M tape, like I said. So we're gonna just try this. We're gonna try to mock it up, make sure it works, but we gotta clean the surface first. So let's do that. Okay, all we're gonna be doing first here is using some isopropyl alcohol, and we're gonna be cleaning where we're gonna be sticking this thing down. So it's important that you're gonna do this step first to obviously make sure there is no residue or anything like that where this adhesive has to mate up, because at the end of the day, guys, this is the only thing, holding the spoiler on, right? Is gonna be that adhesive. So make sure you take your time, and get this surface clean, because after this, we're gonna be using that adhesive promoter. And we're gonna go back over this and make sure that we have a good like mating surface for this. But this is all you gotta do, pretty easy. All right, now it's time for the adhesive promoter. This stuff, I'm wearing a glove on this hand here because this stuff is kind of nasty, but it works awesome. But yeah, we are literally just doing like what we did with the isopropyl alcohol. We're gonna go down here, follow where this thing is gonna actually touch, which is all on the edge here. Then we let this kind of set up for just a few minutes and then it'll be ready to install. While that's kind of doing its thing over there and prepping on the surface, I'm just gonna start by peeling up the ends of this adhesive, the 3M double-sided tape here. Okay, so you guys can see that we got all of this kind of peeled up here. And so we're gonna wanna make sure that we actually have access to these when we start putting them onto the car. But this way it's not fully tacked down. You know, it's just tacked down. We're not like sticking the entire thing down. So let's get to the fun part and start installing this thing. Here we go, we are starting right now. Let's just see if we can get this laid into position. Well guys, it is secured down now. I just spent some time kind of going over this and I think I did a pretty good job, but it's not exactly perfect. This side here looks pretty spot on, man. Like, I don't know if I could have gotten it, you know, maybe just a little bit closer up top here. This side looks phenomenal, like how this meets down here. This looks great. The entire top section looks pretty dang good. I don't see any major issues there. The bottom half here is all stuck down. It looks pretty nice. Everything's looking good. The only thing is on this side, it is just like a millimeter over, I guess. Like if it could have come down just a little bit more. Right here, you can get a good idea there of if I would have just kind of pushed this, you know, over a little bit more, we could have had a perfect install on this. But honestly, this is so much vastly better than that cheap Amazon spoiler that I had. That this thing, awesome. I think it's great. If I really wanted to, this is only 3M adhesive on. So I could peel it all off and do it again, but I'm not gonna do that. We gave it a few minutes, guys, but I think I'm just gonna peel the protective film off here. I mean, why not? Let's see what the gloss black looks like. Ooh, it looks good. All right. Ooh, the gloss black. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty good. And there it is. Check that out. The gloss black on the Nugget. That thing is looking pretty good, man. Zaero. That is nice, man. Yeah, I'm really liking it, guys. I think this is a perfect option if you don't want to spend Gulf R money on a new spoiler. This thing is pretty dang nice. So why don't we do this? I'm gonna let this thing set up for a few days, really make sure it is on there and it's not going anywhere. And then I'll wash the car and we'll do some cinematic shots, really show this thing off because I think it deserves it. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a quick one, an easy one, but a big one in terms of looks for the car. And I think it just looks way more aggressive with the spoiler on it, for sure. So if you guys like this one, make sure you hit the like button down below. That really helps the channel out. And if you want to stick around, watch the build progress, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. We got a whole bunch more content coming, including something over here that I'm not gonna show you what it is yet, but you're gonna have to stay tuned to find out. All right, guys, have a good one. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.